Hey guys, Redwood Bullion here. Just want to make a quick video here on Thursday night. Sorry, it's been a long week, and I guess it's not over yet. So after that last little vintage silver, I started digging through some stuff and tried to track down a little bit more information about just some of the random pieces that I got. I was always curious about these. Seeing them, I don't see them very often. When I do see them, they are fairly high premiums in comparison to what just a normal 10-ounce bar, and they are all poured, you can tell. Just Monarch precious metals. So I am absolutely reading this all off. It was created in '08 in the midst of the financial chaos. They own their own refinery and create their own products. You can take tours at the company headquarters in Medford, Oregon, and see how it's all done. So that's pretty cool. There's no middleman, no nothing like that. These were all, again, grabbed locally. Nothing too crazy, but they are cool. Like, I definitely dig the poured one. Like, this one's nice and bumpy all the way around it, and I just kind of like the look of the poured silver. This was another one that had pretty decent history behind it that I was able to find. The Deek Pereira, founded in 1939 by Hungarian immigrant Nicholas Deek, grew its name by making markets in currencies no one would touch, and in later years by aggressively promoting private gold investment. Then two prominent subsidiaries, Deek and Company, that operated like banks. And later on, they drew allegations from federal commissions about organized crime that they'd been laundering drug money in the tens of millions through their silver and just acting as like a personal bank. Obviously founded in 1939. So that's a long time ago. I'm sure not as much oversight on the banking institutions as there is now. But this is the only one that I've ever seen like that. Definitely starts to lead off. There is some numbers on the back. I'll have to try to track down a little bit more, but a lot of this stuff is really hard to find any info on it. Like even this one, there's just no name of the mint or anything like that. This one just says Colt 45, obviously that handgun that won the West. But then, like a lot of these, this one I was able actually to find out a little bit about. Just an international silver trade unit. There's a bunch of other ones. There's some with the scales on it that symbolize like wheat, oil, water, a lot of the necessities for just trade. Got a couple of those. I don't know if I got any of them here. But then like this one, there's nothing. There's no anything that tells you who made it, where it came from. Just simply tells you that it's silver and the year. That's it, pretty much. And then this one is really cool. It is the Dar Pomorza, the fully rigged ship in Poland, made by the Colonial Mint. It's a Polish ship built in 1909. It's actually in a museum right now. But yeah, this is one of my favorite little random pieces that I've gotten over the years. Still has a great shine to it. I shouldn't be touching it with hands. Sorry, my hands are a little dirty. But yeah, like these are the other Monarchs here, like just to show the randomness of their pours and all of that. Like both 10s, and then we got a 3. I found some 2s. There's another 10. So that's pretty cool. They look like they're older than they actually are. I mean, they're only from '08, so it's not too old. But then this one is from the Paradise Mint. In one of my other videos, I was asking if anybody knew about the Crabtree Mint. This is all that I can find about when you start looking into the Crabtree Mint. It instantly pretty much goes straight to this place. And this is all you'll see. I can't find anything about the big bars or even really too much about the Crabtree Mint other than just the year it was created and that it was in Paradise, California, and then it goes pretty much right to this. But so this is just a little 1 ounce random one that I picked up over time. That's still cool. But then you got these ones. Like I got a lot of these little rounds that I wish there was more way to find out about them, just because they are really cool. Like you can see definitely a lot of them are made in the 70s and the 80s, and it's just it was kind of seemed to be a very common thing. I have a bunch of them. Let's see, like what these ones, forget what year these are. A bunch of them that are like mid 70s to mid 80s. And don't have any markings on them other than whatever they have stamped on it, but no mint marks like they do nowadays, or like with the Engelhard, no Engelhard stamped on it and anything else. It's just whatever they wanted to put on this one. This one's the Globe. Got some with other set. There's another one with a set of scales different than this one, and then like this one with just a Liberty bill on it. This was actually Liberty silver. So, but yeah, there's a lot of them that came out in that time. This one's 1984. That just don't really have any kind of information that I can track down. Going on the silver forum, any of that stuff. A lot of it is really hard to find. These ones are pretty cool too. A lot more common than I realized. Just Jaeger poured silver. They're kind of like the Monarchs. They always are in, not always, but there's a lot of random shapes and a lot of randomness. I did see a lot of the Monarchs did a lot of pouring, basically all pouring. But like skulls and just all kinds of different stuff. So that's pretty cool. They definitely do seem to have a little bit higher of a premium from what I could find from the ones for sale. Even like this one, I did find one similar to this, and I think it was a little bit over 40 bucks an ounce. So there is a little bit of a premium that goes along with them. I was not able to find one like this now, but I did find one a while back after I got this one locally. And it was going for like $50 or $60 just because it must be really, really limited or really, really rare. Same with these ones usually go for a fairly high premium for just being a couple ounces or a 1 ounce or a 3 ounce or whatever it is. These ones are usually going for anywhere from 35 to 50 bucks. Cool little bit of toning in there, but yeah, that's cool little stuff like these little Engelhards. And this is cool too. I didn't know the history behind this one. That's pretty interesting. I wonder what else. I'll have to try to see if they got some more. I did see, while doing some digging on them to get some info, I did see some 100-ounce ones of these that were for sale, or at least listed. I didn't look. So they do seem to still be around. That's a cool little piece of history from 1939 and all the controversy that went along with it. Seems like NTR kind of did the same thing, just a little bit different, and about 90 years later. So always in the financial institutions. So, well, we've had a good week for silver so far. A little bit of run up, keeping a little bit of each percentage. So a little bit of pullback, people taking profits, but still keeping a little bit of it. So that's good. Maybe we'll end the year here at 25 bucks an ounce, give or take. Maybe a little higher. Maybe not, but still holding strong, still going up. Premiums are still crazy, but if you can get it, grab it. It doesn't seem like it's going to be getting any easier anytime soon. Every place seems to be sold out, and every place seems to have very long delivery dates if they are not sold out. Or the premiums are insanely high, especially with the Eagles. If you have Eagles and you can sell them for $7 to $10 over spot, plus then you can turn that, say, a monster box into 681 ounces. It would work out to be at today's spot price, something like that. Let's do it off the top of my head. 680. I think it's 21.54 right now. But yeah, that's not a bad deal. Even paying the premiums back on the generics. If you're paying $2 over spot, you're still getting $8. So for every 3 ounces you're selling, you're basically getting a free one. So if you got a bunch of Eagles, it might be the time to let them go. I've been thinking about it. But all right, well, just want to make a quick little video, and you said I'd be doing a giveaway. So give me a like and a subscribe, and get yourself involved in that giveaway. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a 10-ounce bar giveaway. Why don't we do a 1 ounce at $250, and we'll do a 10 ounce at 1,000. So how about that? I'll put some stuff out. You guys can pick. So I'll dig deeper. I'll go grab some more stuff this weekend. I got some other tubes of random rounds that now I'm intrigued to find out more about it. So, all right. Well, you guys have a good night and keep on stacking.